Thanks for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Here are the five for the Clippers. They've got Ivica Zubac. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Paul George. And it's Wall. And it's Powell in at the shooting guard position. And for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Andre Ayton out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the one. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Wall with it. Passes it to Leonard.
Big coming.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
It's his first trip to the line. A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Leonard hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Crowder. Suns moving the ball around. Ayton dishes the ball. Pulls from the top of the key, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Well, that's a sweet spot for Paul. That zone between the arc and the paint might be his favorite, a career 50% two-point shooter.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. George, that's a two-pointer, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Booker against Powell. Fires the three. Devin Booker, and that's good.
And just lights out in terms of his scoring. Devin Booker's calling card.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, look, here's what the Clippers head coach had to say earlier. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me, if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Bridges. Paul outside. Pass to Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, this is why you love Chris Paul running your offense. Just move without the ball, find some space, and the ball will find you.
It's deflected. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Bridges. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And the Suns here with a different look. Sharks checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jackson kicks to Morris. Outside, George. Outside, Jackson. Just 3 to shoot. Morris with the bucket.
And the powerful frame of Morris, difficult to knock him off his rhythm, and there finishing through the contact.
Payne looking around. Here's Bridges. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Robert Covington's checked in for Leonard. Both free throws good from Bridges. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now, here's George. From deep. And so the first quarter's in the books. Suns lead by 7. Let's take a quick break now. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. We've got Johnson. Landry Shamet is out there with Payne. Then there's Saric, and it's Craig in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Goes up to the stripe, and there's Johnson. That's good on the assist from Payne. Johnson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns. Morris outside. On the wing, Jackson. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Suns. Craig kicks to Saric. Poked loose. Jackson has the open look. That shot off the mark. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Now, here's Shamet. Not a lot of room. Pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. Not going to go that time.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Man passes to Jackson. Saric against Morris. And here's Jackson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's the 3. Payne grabs the board. Suns leading by 9. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Floats it up for Saric. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Leonard. Puts it up off the inbound. Crowder pulls it in.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Ball against Leonard. Ball finds Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big, he can get off of that screen so easily.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. .43 seconds left in the second quarter. Now Leonard. He kicks to Powell. And he gets the bucket.
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level playmaking, a great understanding of all the offensive scheme that Kawhi Leonard possesses.
Leonard with the steal. To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. Wall against Crowder. Ayton, the pass to Paul. .1 second left. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Yeah, the tight D didn't bother Chris that time. He's got such good focus going up for that shot.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You got to like what Devin Booker is doing in this one. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Wall in at the point. On the wing, Booker. Guarded by Powell. No good from Booker. Clippers trailed by 13. Leonard looking around. And that one, good. Got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Clippers.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
Here's Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Got a piece of it. Crowder with the steal. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. Paul against Wall. Paul finds Ayton. Bridges with it. Just 4 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. And it's Ayton missing. Clippers trailed by 11. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Leonard the pass to Zubac. Shot from 12. Rebound by the Suns. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Excellent D there from George.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Outside, Wall. Over Ayton. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Booker against Leonard. And Booker kicks to Paul. Good. A nice assist from Booker. That's 7 points for Chris Paul.
Nice job catch and shoot there. Chris Paul making it look simple and caught the defense a little bit out of position.
Outside Leonard. There's the dish to George. There's the pass to Powell. Got a hand on it. He gets it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Clippers trail by 14. We've got Johnson. Charge is out there with Ayton. Then it's Payne, and it's Shamet in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. George passes to Kennard. Johnson with the block. Here's Payne. Ayton dishes to Payne. Back to Ayton. It's good.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Now the Clippers with it. They trail by 16. Morris against Ayton. Covington with it. Passes to Kennard. Wide open. But they get it back. The three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Payne finds Charge. Out to Payne. 5 to shoot. Here's Sharch. Plays it up off the glass.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And this is
what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Phoenix.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DeAndre Ayton.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
From the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Sharch, and the layup's good off the glass.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
An efficient score inside. Morris can beat you with a variety of moves.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ayton. Shamet on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Now, here's Shamet. Here's Sharch. And that one is off. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just